No, Dr. Hughes is in a meeting right now. Can I connect you to his voicemail? Okay, great, thanks. Hi.
Hey, they're making you work?
No, I just said I'd pitch in and answer the phones while I'm waiting to be questioned. Gordo's in there right now. And with Nurse Krebs not alive anymore, we're a little short-staffed, even more than usual.
So they haven't questioned you yet?
No. But it looks like I'm next. Oh, and you know what? They said that they're gonna give me the next few days off. So if you don't have to leave right now, would you stay, please? I know I'm being a needy female, and after you stayed with me all night last night, I just shouldn't be asking to hang on you again. But if I see another dead body, I'm really gonna freak out.
Katie?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little jumpy.
That's understood. We're ready for you.
Look, I'll wait here. We'll get something to eat and I'll take you home, okay?
I owe you big time. Thanks.
Yep.
Hey, Mike. It's me.
What's up?
Well, I'm at the Lakeview Lounge. You want to come by?
Why?
Well, I'd really rather tell you in person.
I've got plans.
It's about Carly. You know that I would never bother you unless it was really important.
All right, I'm on my way. Carly? Carly? She's gone.
Hello.
Hello.
I have marvelous news.
Carly's alive and the charges against you have been dropped?
How did you know?
Well, while Jack has been digging up half the town, I've been looking for Carly, who's in Montana in a little town called Musselshell, which I guess you're familiar with.
And when did you find this out?
Last night.
Last night. Well, why didn't you come and get me? Where have you been? Why didn't you call me?
I was working out the details.
The details of what? Your flight plan? Or what time is Carly expecting you?
Not going to Montana. I have not talked to Carly, and I've been up all night haggling with the DA so that you and I wouldn't have to waste our time in some pro forma hearing, all right? You were off the hook thanks to me, so I'd appreciate at least a kiss hello and a thank you nibble would be nice.
Why didn't you come and get me at Emma's?
I just got home from the courthouse an hour ago. I showered and shaved, and I've been out in the gazebo assessing the damage.
The gazebo? I think I'm a little more important than the gazebo.
Well, no. We can't very well get married again if the gazebo's all dug up now.
We're getting married again? Ring, damn it!
They're gonna call. Just be patient.
Is this thing you got hooked up to this phone state of the art? Because I don't want Lily to get hurt because this guy knows that the phone is bugged.
Rose, we're taking every precaution here and at Lily's and at Lucinda's.
Oh, listen. She must be going nuts. What about Holden? Is his plane? Is it
His
on?
flight's been delayed. We've been over this. You gotta relax.
I just thought this was about money. Obviously, the money is not that important to this guy because he has. Oh, whoa.
Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hello?
If you want the lady back, it'll cost you $10 million.
Allison, wait up.
I can't. I've got a date.
With Gordo? You got a minute, Allison? Alone?
It's okay. Chris knows everything. I was trying to be mature and keep things private, but since he already knows, and you guys are friends, right?
Absolutely. So tonight still works?
Absolutely.
7?
I'll meet you here. Oh, well, I'll see ya. Hey, Mom.
Don't hey Mom me.
Mom, I'm late.
Is it true, do you have a date with Dr. Gordon?
He's an intern, and yes.
He is much too old for you.
And Rick is much too young for you. What's running the family?
I was just telling John I've talked to everybody who was on duty last night. I've interviewed all the patients on the floor. Now I'm going to need to talk to the custodial staff.
That's no problem.
It seems this wasn't the first unusual death. I should have been notified earlier.
Hal, this is a hospital. People are born and die here every day. I just thought it would be irresponsible to call in the police before I had double-checked each one of these cases. That's why I called Dr. Daniels. He's a forensic pathologist, and he's just completed his preliminary examination. Dr. Daniels?
Well, I still have some tests to perform, but my initial findings confirm my suspicion. Nurse Krebs did receive some kind of injection before her death.
So are we to assume that Nurse Krebs did not die of natural causes?
Well, I'm waiting on the toxicology reports, but absent any other cause, I'd have to say that Nurse Krebs was murdered.
Looking for Mike?
Yeah, he was supposed to meet me right here.
He had to leave.
Where did he go?
To Lakeview.
Oh.
But he told me to tell you to meet him there. And that he may need rescuing.
Really? He said that? I mean, that word?
Tell Katie I may need rescuing.
Great. Thank you.
Wasn't that the plan when you'd forgiven me that we get married again? Have you forgiven me? I've forgiven you.
So you've been out in the garden assessing the gazebo instead of coming to get me because you assumed I would marry you again. When, today?
Yes.
And you set this up?
Well, Lucy's gonna help, and Aaron, both of them. I assumed you'd want them both there.
Lucy and Aaron are going to help.
Yes. Yes, they're both gonna be there because they both know how much I love you and how much that you and I belong together.
And you're assuming I would want to marry you again.
You love me, I love you, and life without me would be a bore.
I can't count on you, Craig.
That's not true. Told you I'd get the charges against you dropped. I did. Promised you a wedding in an hour. And you'll have that. Deal?
Maybe. If you can get the gazebo in shape.
Dress formal. Sweetness, it's Daddy. What's the name of the gardener, the big one? Raoul. Right, listen, I need you home. Yeah, I need your help, because I'm gonna marry Roseanne in an hour.
Is Parker okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Then why are you here?
Why did you leave?
I just needed some time to think about what my life is going to look like now.
that everything's different.
Yeah, so you decided to do that all alone in the middle of nowhere with a baby on the way. What about the preeclampsia, Carly?
I've got a midwife who's looking out for me.
Really? And where would she be?
She looks in on me like 80 times a day, Jack. I'm taking care of myself. And the baby. I even saw a doctor, and he said that everything's just fine. So unless there's some other reason that you're here.
Yeah. Why did you take off like that?
Oh, gee, I don't know, Jack. I was accused of fraud. My career is over. I'm living with my ex-husband. My own sister tells me that everything I touch, I ruin. I guess I wasn't feeling very welcome.
Yeah, we all thought you were dead. Do you know that?
What? No, I left a note.
With Parker. We didn't find it until last night.
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't know that, Jack. I wouldn't want to worry anybody.
You said in the note that Hal and Emily were supposed to give me a message. That you still love me. Then you don't take my calls, you don't answer my messages.
No, I wasn't even checking.
All right, so what is it, Carly? Do you love me or not?
Does it really matter to you?
No, it doesn't. I came all the way to Montana for the big sky.
Well, nobody asked you to put yourself out.
What the hell do you want from me?
Nothing. Nothing, if this is how you're gonna be. You may as well just go back home to Oakdale, Jack, if all you want is to be right.
Now, what about these? Should I take these with me?
Damn it, Jack.
You're the one who took them off, not me.
No, because my fingers are swollen, Jack. It happens when you're pregnant. I finally took them off. And of course, I left them behind. That's why I came back. I was 50 miles down the road. I noticed my hand on the steering wheel and it was empty, so I came back for my rings.
So you still love me?
Yeah, of course I still love you, Jack. But what does that matter if all we do anymore is fight? That's why I came here. So I could remember a time when everything was easy. When we fell in love. We sat on the porch for an hour at a time, Jack, holding hands. Watching the sun rise and fill the valley with light. And that's how I wanted to feel when this baby came. Filled with light. With you beside me, holding my hand. But all you want to be is mad. So you may as well go back home, Jack. Hey, I'll drop you a line when she's born. Let her in.
Thank you. Rose, what? Oh, what the hell is he doing here?
He was here when the phone call came in, so I wanted him to be here.
Oh, stay. All right, that figures. Now, could somebody please tell me what happened coherently? Has anybody spoken with Lily since this directly? Is she alive and well? Do we know?
Lucinda, this is a pre-recorded message.
If you want the lady back, it'll cost you $10 million. You've got 48 hours to gather the cash in unmarked bills. You'll receive a package with instructions and proof she's alive.
Fine. Well, that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? I'll go talk to my banker.
The FBI would advise against paying the ransom.
Oh, isn't that too bad? But the FBI is not Lily's mother.
Can I come with you, Miss
No,
Walsh?
dear, why don't you just stay here and wait in case there's another call?
Anything I can do to help?
Absolutely not. Dear, call me on my cell if there's anything at all.
What do we do now? What do we do? What do we do?
I'm gonna go check in with the station. If there's another phone call, don't pick up. Come and get us.
Is this the Spangler guy? Did he send somebody to my shop? That didn't work out. Now they took Lily? We gotta tell Marco this information. Come on.
No. It's one thing we're not gonna do.
No, what Spangler looks like. You have his phone number. We call it, and Margaret can trace the phone call.
If you do that and it goes bad, your sister's gonna end up dead.
Is this because of what I did with Spangler? Because I went after him like that? Is this payback to me
No.
for what I did?
No, this is business. This is how Charlie sees it.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna go talk to the man.
No, you're not gonna do that. No, look, we gotta tell Margot right now.
Hey, you tell Margot, and she's gonna think that I'm in on it.
Are you?
Oh, the flowers go in the gazebo. Pinks, whites. Gentlemen, I know it's a stretch. Think festive. Festive.
Okay, the minister's on his way.
Cake?
I ordered a small one, champagne, strawberries.
Oh, bouquet. I completely forgot.
No, the florist is sending over a bridal bouquet.
Rosanna find something to wear?
I guess so.
When do you guess so?
Well, I've been kind of busy, Dad.
You left her alone? What if she leaves?
She won't leave. I gave the best man strict instructions not to let her out of his sight.
The best man?
Aaron.
Runaway bride?
Ah, well, can you blame me?
Look, Rosanna, look, I want to be real honest with you, okay? I don't know how anybody can marry Craig. Okay, but then I'm not totally sure why anybody would marry you either. No, listen. All right, you're a piece of work. You are, and I like you a lot. You've been nothing but great to Lucy and me. Craig may be a lousy husband and a lousy human being. And he even hates me so much. Doesn't matter how much he hates me, he loves Lucy so much. He loves her so much that he's letting her make me his best man.
You're kidding.
No. And he'll fight for you just the way he fights for his daughter. And that is no small thing.
Can I trust him?
No.
He lied to me about arranging this stupid wedding.
Look, he promised you a wedding, right? Right? Let him put his money where his mouth is. If there's no wedding by the time you get changed and get your butt out to the garden, then I'll personally help you pack it.
Deal. I'll marry Craig. But he may not like the bride he gets.
I didn't ask you to be my best man.
Well, it was Lucy's idea. Yeah.
Are you going to stand up for me here?
I just did.
Yes, I know. And I appreciate that.
Look, Lucy wants Rosanna in the family. And what Lucy wants, I want. So yeah, I'll be your best man. Because the best man wins, right? I'll leave.
Exactly.
We found her. She's in Muscle Shell, Montana. She's fine. In fact, there was a note that she left for Parker that just surfaced.
Muscle Shell? That's where she grew up. Did you talk to her?
No, but Jack's on his way there right now.
Jack.
Yeah, they're still married.
Yeah, he did such a good job at it, she had to run all the way to Montana to get away from him.
What are you getting at?
You guys should go there, make sure she's okay.
You can't stay here, Jack.
Why?
This baby is probably Mike's. Which means that's what you'll be thinking when she's born, and that's not fair to her. When she comes into this world, she needs to feel wanted and loved, and you can't give her that.
Yeah, well, I guess I can understand why you'd think that, given where I was when you left. I've been through hell, Curly. Like I said. And when We thought that you and the baby, we found that body. I died 27 times in 27 minutes. I swear. And then when it wasn't you, it's like God gave me a second chance. That's why I'm here. Because in those 27 minutes, I realized it doesn't matter whose DNA she has. That baby is mine, and I'm gonna love her and protect her just like I do her mother. Because right or wrong, Carly, sane or smart, I love you. That's just the way it is.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
My dear, stay with me till death do us part.
You're on Montgomery.
Kiss me, Catherine.
I was wondering if you'd come with me.
It's Montana.
Yeah.
Is this really what you want?
I want you.
Hey, Mom. Emily's not here.
Then what are you doing here? And what's all this?
Well, clothes for my date tonight.
Sweetheart, I thought we talked about this.
No, Mom, I left Emily a message. I'm sure she'll be totally cool with it.
Emily's clothes are way too old for you.
Well, I looked for newer stuff, but I guess she hasn't gone shopping. These are all from, like, last year.
Dr. Gordon is much too old for you as well.
We had this discussion, Mom.
Honey, you are not allowed to date him, and that's the end of it. He is a sexually active adult male with who knows what values. You're a 17-year-old girl. No.
Who's not going to sleep with someone she barely knows. Mom, I've never slept with anyone. What do you think I am?
I just don't want you to get into a situation, you know, that's difficult or uncomfortable.
And do you think that a 17-year-old boy wouldn't try something, Mom? Wake up! I've stumbled over more dead bodies in the past few weeks than most people see in their entire lives. I think I can handle one stupid little date. Didn't it make you feel so good when Rick asked you out?
Oh, honey, that's different. Rick and I are...
No, I'm not gonna move in with Gordo. I just want to get dressed up and go out with someone who thinks I look nice. Okay?
Well, then I guess you better not be wearing your sister's clothes.
You mean it?
Let's go shopping.
Oh, I saw the cutest little dress at Jesse's boutique. Oh, it was pink. It was so cute. Mom.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hey, I wasn't aware of any plan that Spangler had to kidnap Lily. You know that.
What did you know?
Just what I told you. The Spangler knew that you had a connection with Lucinda. He wanted me to use you to get to the money.
But that's exactly what he did.
Okay, what he did, I had no part of. I was leaving town, you know that. Tell me you trust me.
Why?
You know why. Now I gotta go.
No, you can't, because that guy's gonna kill you. No.
Listen to me. I'm the only chance that Lily's got.
Like, I wouldn't go there right now. You know, I mean, Muscle Shoals, Montana, that's where Carly and Jack first met.
There's a lot more going on here than Jack and Carly. Okay? I mean, she's gonna have that baby real soon, and odds are...
I know the odds are it's your baby. We know that, and we also know that you're gonna be a huge part of her life. But she's not due yet, you know? Let Jack and Carly have a few days alone together. Besides, it gives you and me a chance to figure some things out.
Such as?
Such as, I am sure that you got the wrong impression when you saw me with that guy at Java.
Molly.
Mike, I acted that way for a reason, okay? And there's a really stupid story behind it, but the gist of it is, it didn't mean anything.
You don't have to apologize to me. Made it perfectly clear. You have your life, I have mine.
No, but that's just it. I really don't think it needs to be that way.
Hi, guys. How's every little thing?
Every little thing is great. They found Carly. She's okay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my great. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you were right. Maybe I'm your little lucky charm. So, what are we doing? Celebrating?
No, actually, there's someplace I gotta go. See you around.
Thanks for sharing the good news.
So how's my timing?
Perfect.
Then why did Molly walk away and you stop smiling?
It's not about Molly. It's Carly. I mean, that baby's about to be here, and she just had a tough time, that's all.
So why don't you give her a call?
I've tried. I've left her about a dozen messages. You know, and, I mean, I know that Jack's heading out there, and I don't want to make things difficult, but, I mean, I have to know. You know, I want to see her. I want to see her face, her shape. You know, the baby. It's the only way I'm going to rest easy.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking about going out there.
Out where?
Montana.
Love the dress.
Just thought you should know what you're in for.
Dearly beloved.
I, Rosanna, put you, my darling Craig, on notice. I am no blushing bride. I am no easy mark. I am onto you. And if you ever try to pull anything again, ever, this will be your last wedding before your funeral. It's the groom's turn now, Reverend.
Yes. Of course. Do you, Craig?
Absolutely. I will toe that mark. And I will keep my promise to take you on the ride of your life. I will keep you guessing. I will try your patience. And I will test your limits.
This is highly irregular.
I know my darling always lies. This time he's telling the truth.
I promise you a bumpy ride, full of chaos, cliffhangers. Some of the terrible thing that starts with C.
Craig?
You better believe it, Captain. Rosanna, I give you all of me, the good, the bad, the still pretty. Because I love you. All right, Padre, do your worst.
If you expect me to give my blessing...
Oh, for God's sake. I hereby pronounce us, Rosanna and Craig.
I dare you to stay with me till death do us part.
You're on Montgomery.
Kiss me, Captain.
Until I get a more accurate picture of what really happened, I'm going to proceed under the assumption that Nurse Krebs was a victim of foul play. Which is not to say that I won't find an underlying natural cause, just that I prefer to err on the side of caution.
So are we to assume that all the other unexplained deaths around here are going to be investigated, or should we just keep pretending that they never happened?
Dr. Daniels will be doing a post-mortem on Myrtle Scott. In addition, he will be investigating all of the questionable deaths here at Memorial for the past year.
Well, I believe we all have work to do. Gentlemen.
Was that absolutely necessary?
You know, I'm as fond of the man as you are.
You're fond of his job.
If this hospital gets closed down, Bob won't have a job.
But if it turns out that Bob made a few mistakes, you won't be crying, will you?
Do you want to be treated by him? You want Allison to be treated by him? You want Emily to be treated by him?
Charming, isn't he?
Oh.
How's Allison?
See for yourself.
Have you seen Gordo around? Gordo, have you seen him?
You look
Well, sure, I am going to be 18 next month. But we can talk about my birthday tomorrow. I've got to go find my date.
You can put me down. I think we passed the threshold about a few rooms back.
If I put you down, there will be consequences.
Where's Lucy?
She's at her grandmother's.
Steph?
We are all alone. Mrs. Montgomery.
I was wondering if you'd come with me.
To Montana?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah, you said you have a break, right? I mean, this would be a good break. It's a whole new change of scene, believe me.
Yeah, but I don't...
Hey, you owe me big time, remember? Hmm? So what do you say? Run away with me.
Jack, I know that you think that we can handle this. But if the baby is Mike's, you know, we can't shut him out.
So we won't.
I know you thought about what that means. He'll be Daddy. And you'll just be Jack. He'll get to go to the school plays, Jack. And the father-daughter picnic. And the fireman's fair, and you'll have the colic and the midnight feedings and the terrible twos.
I love the baby, Carly. It's a done deal. And when she's born, I'm gonna be the one holding her mother's hand, singing happy birthday.
Is this really what you want?
Oh, I want you. I want you. And your son, and your daughter, and your cold feet, and your bad temper, your world-class ambition, your schemes that always backfire. I want it all, so bring it on. Hey, I'm an empty man without you.
Margot, hey, I went by the palace, and I can't believe what Mitzi told me. Lily's been kidnapped?
I can't comment on that, and you know that.
Where's Rose?
Inside with Dusty.
Dusty. Has there been a ransom demand yet?
Why?
And he's been there. Dusty's been there since Lily was kidnapped.
Yeah, you want to just tell me what's going on here,
He's a
Mark?
con artist, Margot. He took me for a lot of money. And I caught him pulling the same scam on Rose. And I called him on it. Looks like he found a new angle.
So you're telling me that Dusty is capable of kidnapping?
And then some.
Rose, where's Dusty?
Gone. Where? I don't know. Just hope he comes back.
Bob is on the phone with Myrtle Scott's family getting permission for another workup. I'm going to personally review the case files of every patient that died here at Memorial in the past 6 months.
And what aren't you telling me? Now, I'm not going to hold you to it. I just want to know what you're thinking.
I think you have a serial killer here in Oakdale.
See you later.
Suit and a tie. I'm impressed.
Whatever it takes.
She's 17, Gordo.
Don't I know it?
You touch her, I'll have to cut out your spleen.
Don't wait up.
Did I just throw too much at you?
No, no. No, it's just, you and me together on the road is kind of different than you and me together here in Oakdale. I just want to make sure before I say anything, what exactly does it mean?
That you and I are friends, okay? That I need your help and that I asked you for help and that you said yes.
Okay.
Okay?
Deal.
Thank you, Katie.
Okay. I believe you.
What if I end up hurting you? It always seems to happen, Jack, no matter what I do.
I think we're past all that.
We got engaged, and I slept with another man. We got married, and I kept lying to you. Maybe I'm just not cut out for
Okay,
this.
listen, I'll make you a deal. I'll try the best I can. You'll make every effort. And we'll count our blessings.
What are you doing?
It was dark the first time I kissed you, you remember? Hot as hell.
And you were so mad at me.
I think the word is frustrated.
And that kiss. That kiss made my toes curl.
It's not a bad place to start. No. Not just yet. Best I could manage on short notice.
And so we start over. Again.
We pick up where we left off.
Next week on As the World Turns.
You know I can't let you leave the house with that bottle. Just hand it over to me, we can forget all about it.
I came here for the baby.
Sorry, Rose. His line is dead.